Welcome to day 9 of Daily AI Wizard, my amazing wizards. I'm Anastasia, your thrilled AI guide, and I'm absolutely buzzing with excitement today. Have you ever wondered what makes machine learning models so smart at predicting things? We're unraveling the magic of features and labels, the secret ingredients behind AI's brilliance. You won't believe how fascinating this is, so stick with me. I've brought my best friend to say hello.
Hi, I'm Sophia, and I'm super pumped to be here. Features and labels are the heart of machine learning, and I'll show you a thrilling demo later. Let's dive into this adventure together.
Let's take a quick trip back to day 8, where we had a blast exploring data in AI. We learned that data is the beating heart of AI systems, fueling everything from predictions to decisions. We covered its types, structured, unstructured, and semi-structured, and how to pre-process it by cleaning, normalizing, and encoding. We also tackled ethical considerations like privacy, bias, and transparency, which are so crucial. I hope you tried pre-processing a dataset and shared your steps. I'm so proud of you. Today, we're diving into the exciting world of features and labels in machine learning, and I can't wait to share this with you. We'll uncover what features and labels are and why they're absolutely crucial for making ML models shine. We'll explore how to select and engineer features to boost performance, evaluate their impact, and watch a thrilling demo that brings it all to life. Let's unlock ML's hidden secrets together. I'm so excited for this journey. Features in machine learning are the input variables that our models use to make predictions, and they're so exciting to explore. They describe the characteristics of data points, like age or income in a customer dataset. For example, when predicting house prices, features might include the house's size and location, which help the model guess the price. Features are the building blocks of predictions, and picking the right ones is pure magic. I love how they bring data to life. Labels in machine learning are the output variables we want to predict, and they're the key to supervised learning's magic. They're the answers the model learns from, like the correct category or value. For example, in house price prediction, the house price itself is the label we're trying to predict. Labels guide the model to learn patterns by showing it what's right. I'm so thrilled to see how labels make ML models come alive. In supervised learning, features and labels work together like a dynamic duo, and it's absolutely thrilling. Features are the inputs, like age and BMI, and labels are the outputs, like whether someone has diabetes, yes or no. The model learns the relationship between features and labels to make predictions. For example, it might predict diabetes risk based on patient data. I'm so excited about how this duo powers accurate predictions in ML. In unsupervised learning, we only have features and no labels, which makes it such an adventurous journey. The model uses features to find patterns on its own, without any answers to guide it. For example, clustering customers based on their purchase history uses features like spending habits to group them. Features drive this discovery process, uncovering hidden insights all by themselves. I'm so amazed by how powerful features can be. Features and labels are so crucial in machine learning, and I'm passionate about their impact. Features define what the model learns from, giving it the data to understand patterns. Labels define what the model predicts, guiding it to the right answers in supervised learning. When you have good features and labels, you get better accuracy. It's that simple. They're truly the heart of ML success, and I love how they work together. Let's look at a thrilling example, predicting student grades. The features might include study hours, attendance, and prior grades, which describe the student's habits. The label is the final grade, like A, B, or C, which the model aims to predict. The model learns how these features predict the label, finding patterns to make accurate guesses. I'm so excited by how real-world applications like this show the power of ML. Feature selection is all about choosing the most relevant features, and it's such a game changer. It reduces the complexity of the model by focusing on what matters, which improves performance. Methods like statistical tests and correlation analysis help us pick the best features. This step can make your ML model faster and more accurate, saving time and resources. I'm absolutely thrilled by how feature selection transforms ML magic. Feature selection matters so much, and I'm so excited to share why. It helps avoid irrelevant or redundant features that can confuse the model, keeping things focused. It speeds up model training. Yay for efficiency? Who doesn't love that? It also prevents overfitting, where the model memorizes data instead of learning patterns. This makes models more reliable and accurate, and I'm passionate about its impact. Let's dive into a feature selection example that's super exciting. Predicting car prices. Our dataset might have features like color, mileage, engine size, and age of the car. After analysis, we select mileage and engine size because they're most impactful on price, while color is less relevant, so we drop it. This makes the model more focused and effective, saving us from distractions. I love how this process sharpens ML predictions. Feature engineering is about creating new features from existing data, and it's pure magic. It enhances model performance by adding meaningful information that wasn't there before. For example, we might create an age group feature like young, middle-aged, or senior from raw age data. This creative step can boost the model's power, making predictions even better. I'm so thrilled by how feature engineering sparks ML brilliance. Here's a feature engineering example that's so exciting. A customer purchases dataset. We might already have a feature like total spend, which is the sum of all purchases. But we can engineer a new feature, like spending frequency, by calculating purchases per month, adding more insight. This helps the model understand patterns better, like how often customers buy. I'm absolutely amazed by how feature engineering makes data come alive. Feature engineering techniques are so creative, and I'm bursting with excitement to share them. Binning groups numerical data, like turning ages into groups such as 20, 30, or 30, 40. Polynomial features add interactions, like creating age squared to capture nonlinear patterns. For text, we can extract keywords to make it usable for ML models. This creativity boosts ML performance, and I love how it unlocks new possibilities. Evaluating features and labels is so important, and I'm thrilled to dive into this. We check feature importance using methods like correlation to see which ones matter most. We also ensure labels are accurate and balanced. For example, avoiding imbalanced labels where 90% are yes and only 10% are no, which can bias the model. Good evaluation leads to better, fairer models, ensuring success. I'm so passionate about getting this right. Let's explore a feature importance example that's so fascinating: predicting loan approval. Our dataset might include features like income, credit score, and debt, each describing the applicant. After evaluation, we find that credit score and income are the most important for predicting approval, while debt is less impactful. This helps us focus on what drives predictions, making the model more effective. I'm so excited by how this sharpens our ML focus. Features and labels power incredible real-world applications, and I'm so inspired by them. In healthcare, features like symptoms predict a label, such as a disease, helping doctors save lives. In finance, features like transactions predict a label of fraud, keeping our money safe. In retail, features like purchases predict customer churn, helping businesses thrive. I'm absolutely thrilled by how features and labels create amazing solutions. Features and labels come with challenges, but overcoming them makes ML shine. And I'm so excited to tackle this. Missing data can leave features or labels incomplete, making learning harder. Noisy labels, like incorrect or inconsistent ones, confuse the model and hurt accuracy. Having too many features can overcomplicate the model, slowing it down. I'm passionate about solving these challenges to make ML models the best they can be. Before we dive into our thrilling feature selection demo, let's get ready to make some machine learning magic. Make sure you have Python and Scikit-learn installed. We'll be coding like wizards. Grab the customers.csv dataset with age, income, and purchases, or create it in a moment with a script I'll share soon. Open your laptop, launch Jupyter Notebook, and get ready to select features like a pro. I'm so excited for this. Now, let's see feature selection in action with a demo that's going to blow your mind. Sophia will use Python and the Scikit-learn library to select the most important features from a customer dataset for churn prediction. This demo will show how we can simplify our model while boosting its performance. It's pure magic. I'm so excited to see this in action. Over to you, Sophia, to share this incredible process.
Hi, I'm Sophia, your demo guide for DailyAIWizard, and I'm so excited to show you this. I'm using Python and Scikit-learn to select features from a customer dataset with age, income, and purchases, predicting churn. I'm selecting the key features that best predict churn, simplifying the model. Look at that, it boosts accuracy so easily. Back to you, Anastasia, with a big smile.
Wow, Sophia, that demo was incredible. I'm so impressed. Let's break down how it worked for our wizards. Sophia used Python and Scikit-learn to perform feature selection on a customer dataset, aiming to predict churn. She loaded the dataset, used the Select K-Best method to pick the top features, and focused on income and purchases as the most impactful. This makes the model more effective by simplifying it while boosting accuracy. I love how this brings ML to life. Here are some tips for working with features and labels, and I'm so excited to share them. Start with domain knowledge to pick features that make sense for your problem. It's a great foundation. Balance your labels to avoid bias, ensuring fairness, which is so important in ML. Test different feature sets to find what works best for your model, experimenting with joy. Keep learning and trying new things. It's so much fun. Let's recap day 9, which has been such an incredible journey. Features are the inputs and labels are the outputs in ML, forming a magical duo that powers predictions. We learned feature selection to pick the best features and feature engineering to create new, powerful ones that boost performance. We also covered evaluating them and overcoming challenges for ML success. I'm so proud of you. Your task? Select features on a dataset and share your results in the comments. That's a wrap for day 9, my wonderful wizards. Thank you for joining me on this thrilling adventure. I'm Anastasia, and I'm so grateful for you. I hope you loved learning about features and labels as much as I did. It's been magical. If this lesson sparked joy, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the bell for daily lessons. Tomorrow, we'll dive into an introduction to deep learning. I can't wait to see you there. Let's hear from Sophia.
Hi, I had a blast with feature selection. Day 10 will be even more exciting, so don't miss out. Wizards, see you soon.